One of the four cornerstones of our business is strategic planning. It's the most important thing that you can do. You have to, you can't build anything, design anything, invest in any type of activity, marketing activity or communications activity, if you don't really understand what you're trying to achieve and how you're going to go about achieving it. The way the world has changed on the web is that the technologies are not what you pay for anymore, especially with the open source, revolution, so to speak, or as it's called, where the technology is robust and free. What does the world look like when you have a better technology for free than the one that you can buy? Well, you have to have the team and the strategy, the activity strategy, to deck this thing out the way you need it decked out. And why? What are you going to do with it? Who are you going to communicate with and how? So whether you're going into social media, whether you're building a content management system, if you're just designing and developing a website that's not a content management system, or if you are search engine optimization, you're trying to show up on the first page of Google, for what? And to whom? And why? And how are we going to get there? So really understanding your goals and objectives, very clearly laying out the process that we're going to take to get there. Understanding that what you're paying for is intelligent human activity, not technologies. People doing tasks. To organize those tasks and to plan them out well, that's what you need above and beyond anything else. It's not what you look at when you look at a computer screen, but it's the engine behind all that. It's the architecture of all that. You also need an ability to measure how the activity that you're investing in is making progress towards your goals and objectives. Do you have a functioning content management system that you can use to market with after a certain amount of activity? Do you have first page search engine results after a certain amount of months worth of activity? You're doing human activity to achieve goals and objectives. Laying that out is the most important part. It's one of the four pillars of our industry and of our business. We would love to help you with that component because we have seen people inappropriately invest money or waste money and resources because they didn't do the appropriate amount of strategic planning on the front end of their activity.